All right, boys and girls, we have some more vowel houses. You guys are getting great at listening for those vowel sounds in the middle. So let's try to do this again. Let's write our name at the top. We always need to remember to start off with our name. I need to know whose paper it is, and you should be the best at writing your name. It is your name, right? So you should be practicing and making your name beautiful. All right, we are going to do 3 vowel houses again. The first vowel house is going to be A. What vowel says A? You're right, you're getting great at listening. The A, 2 o'clock, around, up, down, A. Then we're going to do I. I. Isabel is itchy. I. And Ah. Ah. On an octopus sound is my O. 2 o'clock for my O. So we have A, E, Ah. Can you say those? A, I, Ah. There we go. All right, first word is got. I got to go to the store today. I got to go. All right, we're going to say the sounds. G, A, T, got. G, say it with me. A, T, got. Did you hear A, I, or Ah? Nice, you heard the O, you heard the Ah. So we're going to start 2 o'clock for my G. Around, up, down, underground. 2 o'clock for my O. And then I have G, A, T. So I have my tall T. Got. Next word is had. I had scrambled eggs for breakfast. Had. All right, let's say the sounds in had. Ad. Had. Say them with me. Ad. Had. I heard the A. So we're going to write it in this vowel house. First sound was H, which is an H. Down, up, and over. A, because I'm in my vowel house for the A, and D, 2 o'clock, around, up, tall, and down. Had. Had. Listening for your next word. Next word is sit. Can you say sit? Let's say the sounds. S, I, T, sit. Let's do it again. S, I, T, sit. Did I hear A, I, or Ah? S, I. I heard the I. You're right. It's going to be the I. So I'm making my S first for S, 2 o'clock. Then I'm making my I, and then my tall T. T, S, it, sit. All right, here comes my next word, can. Can you figure out where am I going to put the word can? Is it going to be in the A, I, or Ah? When I say can, can, do I hear the A, I, Ah? You're right, I hear the A sound. So I hear my K first. There are 2 letters that say K. The dictionary where the word can spells it with a C, so we're going to use the C. 2 o'clock, around. Now I need my vowel, my A, because I'm in the A house. And what's the last sound? K, N, N. So I'm going to start the dotted line, down, up, and over. Can. Next word is dog. I have a dog named Samson. Dog. All right, let's say the sounds in dog. D, A, G. Dog. One more time. D, A, G. Dog. I hear it, the Ah sound, the O sound. So we're going to do the D first. 2 o'clock for my D. around, up tall and down. 2 o'clock for my O. And 2 o'clock for my G. We're starting the same spot on each one. We start at the 2 o'clock for each letter. D-og, dog. Are you ready? Next word is if. If I go too fast, you can always press the pause button to give yourself time to catch up. If. Let's say the sounds. If. If. Did I hear the a, the I, or the ah? I did. I heard the I sound in if. If. So I'm going to start with my I, my I, and then I heard a f, my frying food sound. Start 2 o'clock, but it's a tall letter. I'm going to go up to the top line, curve it down to the ground, and give little arms across the middle. If. All right, here we go. We're almost done. The next word is in. In. I wish we were in school right now. In. Ready? Let's sound it out. I, n. In. 2 sounds. I, n. In. Did I hear a, I, ah? You're right. I heard the I. I heard I, n. So I have to write my I first. My I first. And then I heard n. So I'm going to start at the dotted line, down, up, and over. In. Now the next word that we're going to write has 2 sounds, and it's kind of tricky. So I'll tell you the word. We'll figure out what house. It is the word as. As. Can you say as? All right, let's say the sounds in as. 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 Do I hear a, I, ah? You're right, I hear an a. So let's make our a first. 2 o'clock, around, up, down. Now we hear a z sound. Now the tricky thing is there are sometimes the letter S has 2 sounds. It has the sound without turning our voice on, the S sound, and sometimes it borrows the Z sound, the Z sound. Sometimes it borrows that, and this is one of those words. So even though it sounds like a Z, it is really an S making its second sound. As. Like if I even say the word has, I hear that Z sound, but it's made from the second sound of S. Just like an as. That's the word as. And the last word that we have today is stop. I want you to stop and listen to the sounds in the word stop. Let's see, I hear 2 sounds at the beginning before my vowel. I hear st, op, stop. Let's say it again. St, op, stop. Sometimes when we say the word so fast, stop, we don't feel like we're hearing that t sound. But if I didn't put it in there, the word would be sop. I need that word, I need that sound t in there, stop, to make that word stop. So it is in the ah family. And we're going to start with my s, which is my S. Then I heard a t, st, tall T, st, ah. 2 o'clock for my O, stop, my P. I'm going to go down underground, trace it up and around, stop. All right, now we're going to write a sentence down here. The sentence is, the dog can sit. Can you say that? The dog can sit. Let's count how many words. The dog can sit. I have 4 words in the sentence. Now the first word in the sentence is the word the. And that is not up here. And that is one word that we have been learning in our project read, T-H-E, the. So I will help you write it here. We're gonna write T-H-E. Remember, we need to begin all sentences with a capital letter. So I'm gonna make a capital T with the line across the top. Then my H, down, up, and over. And my E. This is the word the. My next word is dog. The dog can sit. So I need a little space, and I'm going to look for dog. The dog can sit. The dog can sit. So I'm going to do this word here, dog. Each of these letters are all circle letters. They all start at 2. So 2 o'clock, around up tall and back down for my D. 2 o'clock, around for my O. And 2 o'clock at my G, around, up, down, underground. The dog can sit. So I leave a space and I need my word can. I'm going to start at 2 o'clock for my C and 2 o'clock for my A. So 2 o'clock for my C, 2 o'clock for my A, around, up, down. And I'm going to start at the dotted line for my N, down, up, and over. The dog can sit. So now I have to write the word sit. Leave a space. 2 o'clock for my S. Dotted line for my I. And the T is tall with arms crossed on the dotted line. The dog can sit. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 words. I can tell where one word starts and ends because of this space between the words. I can see what my words are. The dog can sit. And now we need to let everybody know the sentence is over by putting an end mark there. It's not a question. It is telling you something. So it is just a period sitting on that bottom line. Just like on the other times we've done this, please go back and try to read the words that you wrote. You can do add, had, it, sit, ought, got, an, can, if, dog, as, remember that second sound, as, in, stop, the dog can sit. Try to sound those out. If you know the word, don't sound it out, just read it. If you know that says dog, don't say dog. Just say dog. I can read it. If you know that says in, just read it. In. Don't sound it out, but try to read those words. Nice job. Hard working today, boys and girls.